La 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 no, sa la la no, la 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 no, la 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 no, tu sa la la no, la 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 do. Asiko ayetawai, odabi eni ti o mo. Oh, to see, oh, see.
Femi does quite a lot of the late shows that we run here. We do these specialist jazz shows late at night, starts about 11, runs through till 3, and Femi does quite a lot of those here at the club. Yeah, he's sort of one of the Ronnie's guys, if you like. You know, if we sort of have an expression, friends of the house, which we use. We go, yeah, they're all right, they're a friend of the house. And Femi's a friend of the house.
Femi is definitely one of the most respected musicians I can think of in our circle. I mean, not only has he been a stalwart member of my band for a number of years and played with some of the greatest jazz musicians, but also been the linchpin of a number of mainstream artists. Femi's Oren Meta project is a really important contribution to the current jazz world. For me, one of the most key things was fusing his Yoruba identity with the jazz idiom in a way that's really truthful to both traditions.
Let me tell you, he lights up the audience. If you've ever seen Femi perform, this is Femi's constant state on the guitar.
Femi's always inspired some really vociferous support from audience members. I mean, you know, the times when we played, people who don't necessarily know him have been like, who's the guy who's always smiling? He always seems so happy to be playing music.
For the purists, Femi he's a real jazz musician. As a performer, he's worked with the very best, from Wynton Marsalis to working with people like Courtney Pine, and Courtney Pine referring to him as one of his favorite jazz guitarists, in working with pop artists like Amy Winehouse and M. Dean for her, and actually being an important part of her formative years.
Amy saw herself as a jazz artist. It was like, I do jazz, I sing jazz, anything else apart from hip hop is rubbish, it's jazz. And so you had to find like-minded people. And again, that was for me, I think the magnet was they spoke the same language, and Femi could go places that normal MDs just couldn't go with her. As a human being in the very first instance, he's amazing. As a musician and as an MD, he was absolutely fantastic. And in his own right as an artist, he's incredible.
I would say that I think Femi, of anybody else, deserves recognition, and if winning the MOBO award is recognition, then fantastic. I think he would be a very worthy winner.
Here comes a guy who makes the category credible. I'm going to be voting for Femi Temowo, and then I'm going to duplicate myself 1,000 times and vote for Femi Temowo. And then I'm telling all my cousins in Nigeria and the ones in the Ukraine, vote for Femi Temowo.
I have a lot to do with the MOBO Awards, and yes, I do vote, and I will be utilising my vote in the jazz category. For Femi.